Hello everyone, this is Pamela from Design Wishes by Pamela, here to share with you my latest project. It's a Japanese garden bridge, and I used the beautiful paper collection from Graphic 45, Birdsong. For this design, I used medium weight chipboard for the base of the bridge, two different widths of dowels that were balsa wood dowels, so it's the softer wood, and I used the flat sheets of balsa wood to make the planks of the bridge and the bridge steps. For the bridge planks and the steps, I cut the strips in approximately 5 inches wide, so it's the width of my bridge, and a 1/2 inch in thickness. And then I glued those pieces down on some cardstock the same length, and I used Tim Holtz distress ink and walnut stain to give the wood look. The overall bridge measures, again, approximately 5 inches wide by about 13.5 inches long, and it's quite sturdy. Here's a close-up of what the bridge looks like. The top pieces of the bridge are made with 3/4 inch strips of chipboard, the medium weight chipboard, and I covered those strips with the Recollections red cardstock. So the bridge is not painted red at all. All of that is Recollections cardstock that's wrapped around the dowels and wrapped around the top of the bridge. Here is a close-up of the bridge top, or the walkway of the bridge, and you can see how I cut the strips of balsa wood and then also distressed it with that walnut stain distress ink. You can see that the tag album fits nicely on the bridge trays. And again, I used that beautiful paper collection Birdsong. I hope it's still available because I pretty much reused all of it. At the end of the video, you'll see another project that I made last year and how it complements. So let me talk about some of the other supplies. I used Graphic 45 square tag and clock metal die set. I used the square tag portion of that. For the actual album base, I used the Graphic 45 square ivory tag album. You get 9 tags in the package. I think you get 9. I'm pretty sure you get 9 in the package. I only used 8 because I thought that 4 pages or 4 tags on each side of the bridge made it a good base for the album itself, and you can see how nicely it lays in the base of the bridge. I painted the bottom base of the bridge or the trays in Liquitex's Mars Black acrylic paint. I really love the coverage of the Mars Black from Liquitex. So here is the mini album, and I'm going to go through one side, flip through all those pages, and then I'll go over onto the other side so you can see those pages as well. And let me go ahead and flip that back because I don't think I had all of it on camera. So again, this is that red Recollections cardstock that I used as a mat. I took a sticker element from the collection and I double matted it. I left part of it open so that a photo, a journal tag can fit right behind that sticker. If you watch my videos, you know that I love using my Stampin' Up! Punch to make the slot pocket, and that's what you see here. And there's the gorgeous tags that come with the paper collection. Beautiful, beautiful papers in the Birdsong. If you don't have it, get it. It's just stunning. Here, I did a chipboard element. I left that open for a journal card or a photo. And I'll show you here where you can just slide that photo or journal tag, or again, one of the beautiful cards that come in the paper collection fits nicely. This beautiful paper here, I just left it blank. I didn't do anything extra to it. I just think it's a really pretty print. Here again, I took 2 of the cards, some solid black Recollection cardstock, did the punch, and made the pocket. Stunning colors in this collection. I can't say it enough. 2 more cards here from the collection, and just a beautiful backdrop of that gorgeous paper in the punch pocket. On this one, I made a booklet, and I used 2 magnets to keep the booklet closed, and then a sticker element to hide the magnets on each side of the booklet. I did a thin strip of cardstock as the belly band, and I did line the front of the tag with cream colored paper. I just really wanted to keep that consistent. So I'm going to flip it over. Again, a gorgeous print from the paper collection here. The next page, I used the red Recollection cardstock, and I used my X-Acto knife to make a belly band. You can slide photos or tags or journaling cards. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Left that completely blank. For this page, I took and I used one of the cards, but then I did a vertical cut just before I got to the bottom of the photo, the tag mat, so that a photo or journaling card can fit in there. And on this beautiful fan print, I did the same thing, but what I did was I took and just used my X-Acto knife to cut slightly one of the fans, so the fan becomes a holder for a photo or journal tag. Here I did a photo mat using photo squares. Fits nicely into the tag there. Stunning print from the collection. Just had to include that in the photo album. I just think by itself it's just absolutely beautiful. Once again, another beautiful, beautiful print from the paper collection. I added a chipboard element. I left it open so a photo could slide in there, a journaling tag or memorabilia. And then you see a little bit of the bead detail that I did on the top of the album. So again, the 8 pages fit so nicely, 4 on each side, double-sided, so it's plenty enough room for photos and journaling if the album is used that way. And it fits so nicely in the tray. And then, of course, the top of the bridge or the bridge walkway fits nicely over that to cover the tag album. It just complements it very well. It sits very nicely on there. And the proportion, if you'll see the next project that I did in 2018, which was the pagoda and the mini album, and I'll put a link in the description box so that you can see the video yourself on my YouTube channel. This pagoda, I tried to replicate a pagoda and some of the elements of pagoda, and also by using a soji screen. And I created those soji screen, and you'll see in the video how I put that together. There's the inside top, everything is finished on the pagoda, and then it houses the mini album that I created. You'll also see that in the 2-part video on my YouTube channel. So you can see how the bridge and the pagoda really complement each other. The scale is nicely done for both projects, and it makes a complete set. So I hope you really enjoyed this video of the Japanese garden bridge. Please check out my other videos on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.